493-6200 or 10
This is freezing.
493
I'm seeing it doesn't freeze.
The Southeast Alabama Rural Planning Organization will hold the following meetings locally on Monday.
I will say this, mine's got, seems like it has a lot of more. That's pretty good.
Thursday, March the 15th at 3 p.m. in Coffee County at the Coffee County Community Room. The scope of the meetings is to discuss transportation safety issues, regional transportation project updates, and coordinated public transportation issues. All the meetings are open.
This is freezing on me.
Kindergarten registration scheduled this Friday.
I wonder if it needs deleting.
1 p.m.
All right, we're going to try broadcasting it on from my cell phone this morning.
Andalusia's ballet, spring
Let's turn it sideways. Oh, crap.
Alabama Ballet performing
Or it's locked rotation device. Okay.
Saturday night, 7:30 at the LB.
Mr. Allday tells me I need to turn it sideways, but every time I turn it sideways, it says it's locked.
Do you have questions about
So there must be a function. It's got to be done to unlock it.
Yeah. To maintain a healthy you? Do you know what
don't ask me to do it.
you need, such as screenings for diabetes, high blood pressure?
All right, this is the third time we tried to be live this morning on YouTube. This is on my phone. The station phone's still locked up.
From 8:30 to 10 a.m. Please call
If you can screw it up, I can do it.
The Covington County Republican
All
Party
right, let me
to
go ahead and go to YouTube and pass it over.
Andalusia City Hall Auditorium on Tuesday. There'll be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 until 6 p.m. in the lobby of the Andalusia City Hall. The
I gotta learn how to delete some of this stuff too.
Sale will be held Monday, March the 12th through Friday, March the 16th in our newly renovated community room. We have a wide variety of books, and they're all $2 and under. Hours 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please come out and support our library.
The Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center has begun their 16th annual free book giveaway at 103 East Ida Avenue in All paperbacks, novels, reference, hardbacks, and children books are free to the public and available from sunup to sundown daily. Call 493-8888 with any questions.
The Covington County Relay for Life pageant is coming up Saturday, March the 17th. It'll be at the Solon Martha Dixon Theater on the LBW Community College Andalusia campus. The mission is $5. The first pageant will begin at 2 p.m. and will run for ages newborn to 9 years of age. The second pageant will begin at 5 p.m. and will be for ages 10 through 21 years of age. Applications can be picked up at Elan's, BJ's Formals, or CCB Bank. You can also email Sandy81Gmail or BamaChick91Gmail. Request an application to be mailed to you. All proceeds go to the American Cancer Society.
JR's Lawnmower Shop.
Speed is slow today.
The weather's warming up, and hey, we carry a wide selection of what it takes to cut that grass growing out of your yard, and that's lawnmowers. We are your power source for Husqvarna or Grasshopper. So if you're thinking about a new lawnmower, you need to come see us at JR's Lawnmower Shop. We will not be undersold when it comes to purchasing a lawnmower. Remember, we have pickup and delivery available in the city limits of Off at no charge. And hey, we got ladies in the office that can get you financed. And yes, we do take trade-ins when it comes to trade-ins. So folks, when you think in power equipment, think of JR's Lawnmower Shop off Alabama. We are a Yeti dealer and also a Big Green Egg dealer. Don't forget our caliber trailers. We carry a large selection of those too. JR's Lawnmower Shop off Alabama.
Life's about cycles. Most of us were fortunate enough to have people that took extremely good care of us from the time we were born. As the cycle comes around, it's our turn to do the taking care of. Our elders live their lives with independence and class, and the Woodmore wants them to be able to continue their lives as close to normal as possible. But when assistance is needed, the staff is there. Doctor appointments, planning activities, or just being there, all you have to do is ask. So go by for a visit on 331 North, or give the Woodmore a call at 493-2721.
Here's a message to the parents that have children trying out for the City Little League. Tryouts have been changed. The 9 and 10-year-olds tryout will be held at 4:30. The 11 and 12-year-olds will be held at 6 p.m. Originally had been set for Saturday, but moved up due to the impending possible weather. Baseball and softball for this week. The Out Middle School baseball team will be at Arrington GW Long, 4:30 in the afternoon. Strong will be in the Brantley tournament Friday and Saturday. Troy will host Garden Well Friday at 6, Saturday at 3, Sunday at 1. Saturday, LBW will host Wallace Selma in the doubleheader at 12 noon. There will be a poker run benefiting McKenzie native DJ Cartwright on Saturday, March the 24th. Activities that day include a raffle and auction. There'll be a raffle of 22 rifle, a Yeti cooler, several cakes, and much more after the ride. All donations are greatly appreciated. After the ride, there'll be a $5 sack lunch available at the VFW Red Level. It will contain a hamburger or hot dog and chips. Anybody that has a motorcycle to come and ride is invited, as well as people in cars and trucks. Show up at 10:30. We'll
Charity and
also to go.
So we're getting set them up for 45-minute sets, but be ready for a 30-minute recall, so we'll have something to fill in. And I told Oprah, I think I thought it was better him just not with them. If he had, I don't want to settle down. I don't want to settle no drums. I said, if you got some pickers with you, it's fine. No drums.
We're just, if they're going to be set up that early in the morning, they're just not.
Well, I just don't. Plus, he's good with that.
Spring fundraiser.
Yeah, he
this
is.
year they are giving away a Henry Lieber Action 410 shotgun, model HO18.
I should have just told him.
It is on display at the gun shop.
The agent is there, and he wants to see you raw anyway. That's going to give him ideas.
And to help veterans and their families.
Your band can act, the one out down the road, the band he had out with there, they sucked. Those was good.
Tickets at the post.
The Rattlesnake Rodeo 5K Run Walk will be Saturday.
And the problem is, I think he's such a good-hearted guy. I'm sure his band is made up of friends. You don't need a band of friends. He's at the stage, he needs to grow.
Stalking night critters on the
I'm not sure who he's got.
Friday, April the 6th.
We don't have Seago coming this year.
Report to the picnic
he's got
at Open Pond.
One of the kids in his band is Phil Kaiser's brother, and he's played before.
Hot dogs and drinks will be served. Kids can make smoothers by the campfire, bring a flashlight, wear clothing for getting dirty and wet, and rubber boots are strongly suggested. Limit to 35 youth. Please call the office to register 222-1125. This event is free.
See, as early as the concert is Sunday, we don't really need any
service. Here at first on WOP.
Sherry will be ready to sing if we need it.
And we've got her coming, so.
And Oprah's coming because he wants a picture with us. So, still, once again, either one of them do 30 minutes if we need it.
Guarantee him a picture.
Rodeo and WOPP egg clues. Egg number 2 have been found.
Well, maybe he can get
the old Fireman Lodge.
Hey, Mr. Willis, he never had, he wants a picture with Charlie Daniels.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
We're going LBW. Yeah. Brett Wilson.
I want
yeah, I was going to say, I'd like to have a picture with Charlie Daniels.
What we'll try to do is line up the special. When the governor gets it, that'd be a good time for us to get our
Friday morning, but lots of sunshine later. We'll warm up to a high near 66. Tonight going down to 44 with the clouds rolling in, giving us a slight chance of showers after 12 noon Saturday. Otherwise, a mixture of sun and clouds, high 73. Chance of showers, possible thunderstorms tomorrow night, and that will happen after midnight. Low 58. That's the latest Lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Media.com, Off Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP Egg Clues. Egg number 3, first clue. Why doesn't the traffic slow down? Clue number 2, I can hear kids having fun. Clue number 3, there goes a former mayor. Clue number 4, there goes another former mayor. There goes another former mayor.
The human brain is a complex network of cells where a stroke can happen. When it does, time lost is brain lost. That's why hospitals in Troy, Eufaula, Geneva, and Southeast Alabama Medical Center to build the region's.
Well, it's got to be down here somewhere. I think it's Jerry Booth and Durwood.
That's the new former mayor. Now where's the egg?
It's got to be within earshot of the complex because you can hear kids. Or it could be out. There ain't no telling.
Jay's here guessing, man. It's funny. Oh, by the way, 35s are low this morning. The official sunrise this morning at 6:03. The official sunset at 5:50, and it is presently 37 degrees. 32 is going to be our official now low here at the radio station. We saw that on our kitchen thermometer. We believe it more in our electronic thermometers.
Well, we do because that's old
faithful,
yeah.
You saw it too. You saw the stuff on the roof and
I
all.
saw frost on the roof and frost on the grass. I pulled my garbage out to the road today, and there's frost on the grass.
Are you saying there's some early gardening that might have got hurt? Might have got hurt?
It wasn't a heavy frost, but it was on there.
Not enough to hurt our strawberries.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know what it takes to hurt a strawberry.
Well, the big strawberry place is over at Slocum, though, ain't it? That direction.
Well, the one we read about was over at Appleton Farms over, but they had blankets to cover.
They covered theirs up, didn't they? Yeah.
There's another place out toward Babby that's got good strawberries.
Oh, out towards Babby, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's strawberry time, too. Oh.
We'll be in a few weeks.
We might have to try and locate that one.
Oh, they got good ones.
Good ones there. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I reckon we had so many funerals. We didn't have time to even get a song in, or a commercial block.
I heard that yesterday. I was listening. I'm like, God.
It increased again last night. I got rid of a bunch, and I had it down to about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, something like that. And I'm getting ready to go, do the overnight news, and went check. 5 minutes and a half.
Well, there's a lot of people hurting in our area right now.
Yeah, there sure are. A lot of sad things. Well, we'll talk about that. Right now, let me say this is, let's do this here, because we got a little tag on the ID, and it's important today. I mean, real important today.
Yeah, very.
Today, 2 years ago, Coleman Barbecue opened for business. They're celebrating their anniversary, 11 o'clock until 1. And
real important.
Inviting the WOPB listeners to enjoy a barbecue sandwich, 11 o'clock until 1, absolutely free.
News this hour at townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. Traveling in Africa, Secretary of State Tillerson asked about President Trump's...
Oh, yeah, I cut that last night before I got out of here, so all I had to do was slide it down.
President Trump has said for some time that he was open to talks and he would willingly meet with Kim Jong-un when conditions were right, the time was right. And I think the president's judgment that time...
Maybe I'll work on them TVs there in the weekend.
Men will meet for nuclear disarmament talks. Such a meeting would have been unthinkable
no dang time or nothing,
months
man.
ago. When the two leaders
Phone call.
Insults. Robert Kelly is an expert on diplomacy from Busan National University.
Just a couple of months ago, we were talking about airstrikes and nuclear war and things like that, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, within 2 months, we're talking about sort of some kind of final deal on the peninsula. I would be amazed if it all goes that rapidly. A lot of people have been working on this issue for decades and decades, so I think we all sort of need to sort of slow down a little bit and see what the North Koreans are really offering.
The meeting may take place in May. The president slapping tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, but offering relief to some U.S. allies.
The president formally announced that new tariffs will take effect in 15 days.
We will have a 25% tariff on foreign steel and a 10% tariff on foreign aluminum.
However, he's making an exception for Canada and Mexico.
And we're going to hold off the tariff on those two countries to see whether or not we're able to make the deal on NAFTA.
The president said the tariffs are a matter of necessity for economic and national security. Ray Claxton, the White House.
The government's February jobs report due out later this morning. It should help to address at least one question that's been on the minds of many, is worker pay.
I think it might sting just a little bit, but I think overall it'll be a big
up about a dozen
Well,
points.
we're a little worried about it.
2 points.
We have
more of these
steel
stories
in our buildings, that metal.
JR's Lawnmower Shop.
We don't know if we're going to. Of course, if they buy, I guess, from Mexico and Canada, we won't have any increases. But, they don't pay the tariffs. The consumer pays the tariffs.
Sure. But even if the steel goes up, it goes up on everybody. So your competitors have to go up too.
Well, they do, but still, taxes and when somebody gives a price increase, they don't pay the price increase. Companies don't pay taxes. Consumers do.
Yep.
Don't forget our caliber trailers. You can get a large selection of those too.
But I'm like, you stop a big tax on washing machines and stuff like that.
Highway 134 at the county
If
line.
they washing machines now made out in the USA, I don't mind paying $100 more for a washing machine.
Until 6 on Sunday. Off-road diesel. Deep ends at 134 in Antioch. Copper Kittle at County Line.
Well, he's trying to get
Hunt's Pizzas at County Line at 134. And
So
Lee's
dinner
Cafe
taxes, too.
Meatballs at Caroline's
That's
Country
some
Store,
paycheck.
Highway 84 East.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find the Case 9. Caroline's Country Store.
Do you hate going to the pharmacy? Does your pharmacy have you at the corner of frustrated and fed up? Then get out of line and come on over to TNC Pharmacy.
People don't get it.
Prescriptions will be filled in minutes, not hours. We have a convenient drive-through. We offer competitive prices on cash prescriptions and accept most insurance plans. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, won't be at the corner of headaches. And how long is this going to take? TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Opp. Call us at 493-4517.
The 58th Annual Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo is Saturday and Sunday, March 24th and 25th. The Eastern Diamondback has been rattling since getting kicked out of Eden, but they've been the main attraction of the rodeo 57 years. The weekend includes snake races, buck dance, and kids games, karaoke, and great music like
But I like these
Billy
foreign
and Bradley Green on Saturday.
cars.
The Daniels Band Sunday at 3. The
Did you
58th
wake up?
Annual Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th.
All right,
and 25th.
just checking.
Tickets $10 in advance, $15 at the gate.
I'm at the radio station.
Today we salute you, Mr. Hot Dog Eating Contest contestant. What does it take to eat 2 dozen hot dogs in 12 minutes? Determination, fortitude, and a complete disregard for what they actually put in a hot dog. What's for dessert? 9 pounds of antacids and 7 hours of routine angioplasty. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, oh diplomat of the dog. Bud Light beer has
Distributed by Horn Beverage Company, Donna Horn, Sam Zipper, and Jim Booty Bruce. Videocom, Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPB Egg Clues. Egg number 2 has been found next to the old Fireman Lodge, across from George Kilcree's home. George, of course, worked many years at LBW. Brett Wilson gets a family pack of tickets to the Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Here's your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Ray Williams with a
Let me
cold,
go and I'll
frosty
call you
start
back
to
in a
your
little
Friday
bit.
morning,
All
but
right, bye.
lots of sunshine later. We'll warm up to a high near 66. Tonight going down to 44 with the clouds rolling in, giving us a slight chance of showers after 12 noon Saturday. Otherwise, a mixture of sun and clouds, high 73. Chance of showers, possible thunderstorms tomorrow night, and that will happen after midnight. Low 58. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Videocom, Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP Egg Clues. Egg number 3, first clue. Why doesn't the traffic slow down? Clue number 2, I can hear kids having fun. Clue number 3, there goes a former mayor. Clue number 4, there goes another former mayor. There goes another former mayor.
There goes another former mayor. There goes another.
I've narrowed it down to about a mile.
Oh, you may be in the right. You may be in the right. You might be close. I don't know. Somebody maybe, especially the next one. Ought to get it. 32 is going to be our low here at the WOPP kitchen thermometer.
Kitchen thermometer,
which we trust more than the electronic one.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see. The winds are from the south. The official sunrise at 6:03. The official sunset at 5:50. It is presently sunny skies, 38 degrees here at WOPP. That's my new theme song.
That's your theme song.
I've been tagged by an official in the city of Opp. So, I'll go with it. That's the nicest thing I've ever been called, a bully. I've been called a lot of things, but that's the one that I can say on the radio.
Wooly bully.
Yeah. You remember the days that Coach Willie was the coach, and they got into that at pep rallies.
Oh yeah.
The band loved playing it for Coach Willie.
They sure did. That was a lot of fun.
I think that's part of one of the things that made him love Opp so much. The band accepted him. The cheerleaders loved him. And I think other schools, he just football, but the whole school accepted him. And I think that's what made him love Opp so much.
I think it is. Opp's got a way of growing on you. And when they accept you, boy, they take you in wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I've been around Coach Willie several times since he retired, and he's always got to say it. And you got to say, best place I ever coached at. Every time I'm around him.
So you reckon he tells Brantley folks that too?
Last time he told me he was in Brantley when he told me, but in his wife's funeral, he still had to say, Oh, that was a sad day too, boy, up there. He'd lost his wife, and he's in the first stage of Alzheimer's, and he doesn't remember, then he don't remember. It's coming and going.
Yeah.
But he knew he was going to sell his house and go to North Alabama where one of his kids lived. But it's also his original home.
They've lived there a long time.
Yeah. Brantley has been home for them as a married couple, but he's going back home, the town he's born in.
Yeah.
So he was kind of looking forward to that. I mean, he was optimistic, and that's what he ought to be.
Sure.
But it was sad leaving Brantley and the people that he loved so long there too. They're right behind the high school there.
He did. Had a beautiful home back there.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Kathy went to it a couple of times. We went back there and visited with them. Beautiful.
You're talking about a hostess. Miss Willie was a hostess, wasn't
Yeah, I think, I want to say like you can see the back of the school, maybe see part of the ball field, maybe the football field or either the softball field.
One of the fields. You're right. I can't remember. I don't know if they ever went there in the daylight, to be honest.
Oh,
okay. I'm trying to think. I don't remember going in the daylight. I think I may have to find the house one time. To find it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yes. But the other times it was nighttime. Invited over.
Of course, Brantley's real famous for the camera, the infamous camera that sits out and takes pictures.
The traffic cam.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like it better than the cop.
Did you see? Well, I mean, they still send you a ticket.
Well, yeah, but I done learned to slow down at that school.
Well, most people have, and it's not just the school. I mean, it runs all weekend long, and they said, "What does?" That's one thing. Next time you get one of the policemen out here to talk to them, what does strictly enforced mean?
It's just a word scary.
Well,
because they don't.
Most people think, I don't do this, but most people think, well, if I'm on interstate, I might, that if the speed limit's 55, you can get away with 65.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
That they're not giving you the leadway?
I know if you, in Kinston, if you go through Kinston when the speed limit is 35 and you go 45, they're going to stop you. You better slow it down.
Really?
You might can get away with 40 going through there. But
Really?
I always drive 35 because they'll stop you. Yeah.
It's part of what mood I'm in. But
and then there are places like the back way to Enterprise. I know that it goes by the chicken plant. It's 45. All that whole way. It's
you can get
45.
away with 55 there.
No, you can't, because they stopped my son one time doing 50, and then the guys told him you were doing 55 in a 45 zone.
Well, I've gotten away with 55. I set my cruise on 55, and I met the cops.
Now, that was a state trooper that stopped you.
It's usually troopers what I find over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's highly patrolled.
And well, I guess it's at the discretion of the law officer, because it doesn't. If you're doing
the law is 55.
If you're doing
45.
1 mile over the speed limit, you're breaking the law.
Sure. So it's totally up to the cop.
Yeah.
The cop.
I guess so.
Yeah. I got a feeling I get sometimes. I probably get by with it because of the WOVP thing. Probably, to be honest.
You don't play that card, do you?
Well, of course I do. You know I do, man. Why not? I earned it.
It was funny. Well, I say it wasn't funny, but when I was at the hospital the other night checking on my friend Scott Gafford, Ricky Booth called me because his son Bart and Scott are real close friends, and Ricky knows Scott.
How's Scott? Give us up.
He did lose his index finger.
Oh man!
But they think that they saved the middle finger.
Good.
And so he'll have 4 fingers, the thumb and 3 fingers.
Is he right-handed or left-handed?
He's right-handed, and it is his right hand.
Ooh, that's a big blow.
But anyway, Ricky Booth came there, and he was walking in as me and Gary Hall were walking out of the hospital, and he said, "Well, I just got stopped by the law."
Did he?
I said, were you in a hurry to get up here? He said, yeah. He said, I just rolled down my window when he got out of the car and said, I'm going to the emergency room. If you want to give me a ticket, come on. And he took it off. Well, they didn't follow him, so.
I'm going to say this.
So they use some common sense, you know. They wanted him to be careful.
This, you know, we have a change over a policeman all the time, and it's not just hot folks. Ours might be a little bit higher than some, but Elba's just as bad, and they're paying $2 more, I think. But they're advertising right now for officers over there. You know? But anyway, what I'm getting around to say, this group they got right this moment seem to be most relaxed, laid back, which that's what I want our police officers. This is a small town. This group we got right now, and some of them I don't even know by name, but I see them and they know me by by sight, and they just wave and they're laid back. They're more laid back right now than I've seen them in a long time.
I'm I know it's and I think one of them has been mobilized.
Oh yeah, we're going to honor him Sunday at church.
Yeah, but certainly I'm very, very appreciative of him for his service and willingness to serve. But all of our police officers, I agree with you 100%. I think that they've really kind of gelled, and they've got a good group working right now.
Not this whole enforcement thing. We went through a cycle of that, wanting to write tickets all the time and all that.
Yeah.
But I think it's just a more laid back group of guys we got now. And I don't know whether it's from the leadership of McDonald and Kevin. I know Kevin had to do a lot of it right now. Load's been on Kevin.
Yeah, it has.
McDonald's been sick.
He's been sick, and certainly we want to continue to offer up prayers for Chief McDonald and hope that he gets better soon.
And of course,
and continue to support Chance.
And of course, mayor council has something to do with that too. You got a new mayor council, and I think they've been laid back, but I think the last one was too.
Well, I think that this council, that everything. Of course, I know what's happening. They look calm and collect on top of the water. They're all paddling like crazy underneath the water to keep their head above water. But appearances go a long way. And I'm not, the last mayor and council, they played the hand that they were dealt.
Oh yeah, they had some bumps.
I don't think any of them really wanted things to go the way they did.
Sure.
That just got into something that maybe the only way out of it was just to change everything, and that's what happened.
I think when Becky gets her state of the state together, because she's already doing it, I think people are going to be shocked how many jobs has been added in the last year or two here now.
Well,
a lot more people think. A lot more people think.
And she's really working. She's really trying. Now, what people want to see that they're not going to see is some big industry,
big plant built,
big plant built somewhere. I'm just firmly convinced that something like that can come, but it's going to come because local investors want to do something for OP and want to invest their money and build something.
Or connections.
Well, they've got to have the connections, and the resources to pull it all together.
I'm involved in 2 chains talking to right now, and both of them through friendships, relatives, and stuff like that. These are chain restaurant type things,
and I think that people, that's what people, they want to see something on the bypass.
Yes.
Doc's doing all he can, but he's doing it. I think he's getting a new sign now too. But he's doing all that he can. But it's just him, and other people are wanting to see other things on the bypass.
Of course, Coleman Barbecue is going to be swarmed today.
Oh yeah.
11 o'clock to 1.
11 to 1, free Boston butt sandwiches. Yeah.
But Scott Cook's a good friend of mine, and Scott bought hooks, and so the other day, Chris and I decided to run over there to eat. We me and him hadn't ate about 1 meal a week together lately because we both stayed busy here lately a little bit. But anyway, we went over there, and they were actually standing up for sitting down. And then some people just turned it around and made it to go. That's how crowded they were at lunch. And, it's all because we've lost 2 restaurants recently.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I've never been by that place at lunch when it wasn't a lot of people there, and a lot of times, and I don't know if they still do it, but if they're serving breakfast, they're not doing it anymore. Well, when they were, there were a lot of people there.
I think your breakfast crowd is now at Doc's and Lee's, is the major.
And Hardee's.
Well, yeah, but a sitting down breakfast.
Yeah.
But of course you can sit down at Hardee's. But
that's right.
It's just so and by the way, that full breakfast I got with the grits and all that, the egg and all. I mean, the whole thing, the plate. That ain't bad. I've had it a couple of times.
Where at?
At Hardee's.
Oh yeah.
The full breakfast instead of the biscuit breakfast. It ain't bad at all.
Well,
of course, my favorite is still the gravy and biscuit. I love that gravy.
Well, gravy and biscuit's good, but I mean, I'm just hung up on their sausage biscuit. Boom, that's just good.
Talking about food, I was by the donut place yesterday. I had another one of them, number 4, but you know, Miss Clifton came on and said, "Have you tried the new donut we got?" Needless to say, I had not. It is a dump cake donut.
A dump cake donut. Never heard that.
It's made with the holes from the day before left over, put into a bowl and mix, blah, 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 then redone as a donut. Whoa. Whoa. Woo.
Well, I've been saying all week I was going to get by there and get one of those sandwiches, and I haven't been able to do it yet.
Very good.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something about the sandwich. You know, they got the mayonnaise and they got the mustard and all that to add to it. If you want to, don't. Just eat it like it's served.
Eat it like it is.
Because that bacon stands out so much more. Yes.
Well, it's kind of hard to say no to mayonnaise and mustard.
Well, you can put it on one half and see what's on. That's what I did. I did that. I put it on one half and then it didn't. It's better about
it. It is.
But now I did ask her to get some of that little packs of Italian dressing. So you spray it over your lettuce. Boy, that would kick it off.
Oh, I would imagine so.
That would kick it. Like lettuce and tomato, together.
Zesty Italian is my secret ingredient when I fry turkeys.
Okay.
I inject it into the turkey.
Oh, so it needs to be that kind of tag.
Zesty Italian. Now you have to screen it because it's got all those chunks in it that won't go through the needle. So you have to just get the juice before that's fit.
You don't need the little packs though, They have to serve it in little packs to keep the health departments happy. Yeah. They can't do the big bottle.
Yeah. Well, I'm just for those that want to fry turkey and haven't tried that yet.
I gotta try that sandwich with the water there. But I want to tell you that dump. Ooh, that was good. 24 minutes past 7 a.m. Oh, I bet we're getting people hungry.
I bet we are. And you mentioned, of course, Lee's bunch probably out there right now enjoying breakfast.
And they're listening in the kitchen wide open on the radio.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We appreciate that too.
Yeah. And if I've been out there, usually I went out there one time after I left the radio show and went out there and
got one of big biscuits.
I was almost too late.
Yeah.
I was almost too late. They were able to get me up a sausage and biscuit, and it was good too. Now let me tell you, and it was big. I mean, it was woo.
Here lately, I've been running late for lunch, and I made it out there like 12:30, and she was down to one limit on meat. It was chicken or chicken or chicken.
Yeah.
Or chicken.
Did you have chicken?
I had chicken.
Well, that's good.
I said, give me a chicken and a chicken. Her chicken's good, but she makes so much of the other stuff that's good, I usually end up doing that. If you haven't made a barbecue out there, woo. And then one of their famous, everybody likes their country fried steak and gravy. Ooh, yeah.
Now that is one of my favorite meals is country fried steak.
That's on Mondays.
Mondays?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to remember.
Guess I remember that myself. It's on Mondays. Okay. I think she has a salt meat day. It's the middle of the week because we got a lot of older people like salt meat. They really do.
They do.
They really.
My kid is one of them.
Like bars used to have the salt fish every so often, and put up a note when he's going to have it, and man, the people flock in there. I don't like salt fish, but
some people do.
They really do.
Well, older generation, a lot of them grew up on stuff like that, so they still have hankerings for it.
That's like I used to go to these, and I don't get invited no more. I used to go to these chitlin suppers or chitlin lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I went by Hardee's, got me a hamburger, and went to them. Because usually it's a lot of business people, a lot of political.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's political, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so I'd be an idiot not to show up. I'd show up with my hamburger. Can't handle them chitlins.
If you're hungry enough, you could.
Well, I reckon I could.
Well, I mean, it's just another one of those things people grew up with.
Sure.
And there are some people that they get in the mood for that kind of thing, and that's what they want. Hey, I noticed driving out past the sale barn, a lot of equipment stuff starting to stack up out there.
For next Saturday.
For next Saturday, they're going to have their sale out there.
I got to get Bobby out here, haven't I?
Yeah, you need to get him out here. Let him talk about it. He's getting ready to retire too, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to get Bobby out here, and I think I got the race field Monday, and I got the Attorney General Wednesday. I'd probably get Bobby Tuesday. Actually, it'd be better to get him
you got him
Thursday.
on Monday, so you can't have Stick and Randy out here on Monday then to sing.
Man, I just remember that too. I double booked again, didn't I? We're gonna have to move Randy and Stick to Tuesday or Thursday.
Randy can't come on.
No, Tuesday.
Any day that starts with a T is his work
So
day.
Friday, we gotta get them out Friday.
Yeah, that's his work.
They actually need extra time to rehearse. I think.
Well, you know what his work is, don't you?
Golf.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty simple there, man. Give me something hard to guess.
Yeah.
So I reckon we'll let Stick have his debut next Friday then.
Yeah.
Of singing.
Oh, he's a professional. He'll just take it when he can get it.
Yeah, yeah. And Randy's going to do the backup, I understand. Is that right?
Well, that's what I understand.
He didn't know he was a song teacher till last night, I think. Well, he said he'd heard it on radio.
Yeah, he says he listens to some crazy people on the radio.
He hadn't looked in the mirror, has he?
I tell you what, it's just fun going to meetings when Randy Griffin's involved, Charles Willis is involved.
Wasn't last night's meeting the most laid back we've been in?
Well, it is because there's
everybody's doing their job.
People are doing what they're supposed to do, and everything's moving right along. And it was actually over with pretty quick.
And we have some hiccups here and there, but I mean, just okay.
Yeah.
And our lineup for the for the program, Emily had taken forward like she always does, and had already adjusted for what she thought. Then
we met at 4:30 and went over all that, and then but we didn't know what the load times were. And I had a note from Ken said get the load times.
I had those.
And still, I mean, we're going to make it all work. We're going to get everybody in. So you had the load times, and so I told Emily I couldn't stay. I had to go to Mom and Daddy's. So work it out and let me see what she got. And
it's on my email now. I hadn't had time to look at it.
Okay, good. I got some birthdays here I better get to.
You're right.
March the 9th. Tomorrow is Saturday. That's my birthday.
You got a birthday tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I got a birthday tomorrow.
You gonna get old?
Well, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll still be in my 50s.
You're retired and you're not even 60 years old.
That's correct. Well, I'm not retired. I work at Store All Buildings. I work at WOP.
Well, when he retired, he finally got a job.
Oh, that's some famous folks with birthdays today, March the 9th, 2018. Sierra Ramirez, an actress, is 23 from The Fosters. Luis Armand Garcia is an actor from the George Lopez Show. He's 26. Bow Wow, a rap singer. Now, why would you call yourself Bow Wow? I mean, that's a dog. He's 31. Brittany Snow is an actress from the movie John Tucker Must Die. He's 32. Matthew Gray Gubler is an actor from Criminal Minds. Is 38. Oscar Isaac, an actor from the X-Men Apocalypse, is also, well, no, he's 39. Jean Louisa Kelly, an actress from the movie Uncle Buck and Mr. Holland's Opus, is 46. Kerr Smith, an actor from Dawson's Creek, is also 46. Emmanuel Lewis, from the TV show Webster, is 47. Juliette Binochet is an actress from The English Patient, is 54 today. Tom Amandes is an actor from the TV show Everwood and The Untouchables. He's 59. Brian Cato Kalin, an actor. He was living on the O.J. Simpson estate with Nicole Simpson and Ronald Goldman.
That's right.
He's 59 today. Linda Fiorentino is an actress, was in the movie Men in Black, is 60 today. Jimmy Fadden is a singer and musician. He was with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Did a little song you might remember, Mr. Bojangles.
Oh, yeah.
70 today. Jeffrey Osborne, a singer. You Should Be Mine was a song he did, and Stay With Me Tonight. He's 70 also. Charles Gibson, a TV host for Good Morning America, is 75. Mark Lindsay, a singer and songwriter, was with Paul Revere and the Raiders. He is 76, did a little song called Indian Reservation.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Trish Van Devereaux is an actress. She was in the Hollywood Vice Squad, that movie. She was also in All God's Children. 77 today. Mickey Gilley, country and western singer. You don't know me. He's the cousin of Jerry Lee Lewis and evangelist Jimmy Swaggart. Mickey Gilley is 82 today, not 50, 82. Joyce Van Patten.
He's right there with Daniels, Charles Daniels.
Yeah. Joyce Van Patten is an actress from the movie Monkey Shines and Bad News Bears. 84 today. Lloyd Price, a singer, songwriter, producer. Did the song Stagger Lee.
Stagger Lee, Stagger Lee.
85 today. And then finally, Keely Smith, a singer, did the song that Old Black Magic.
Old Black Magic.
And How Are You Fixin' for Love?
Ooh.
90 years old today, born in 1928. Happy birthday to our celebrity.
Well, I'm going to kick off with a good one.
All right.
Will Geer.
Will Geer.
The Waltons.
He was grandpa on the Waltons and was in a lot of movies.
Would have been 116, passed away in 1978. Mickey Spelling, another big one. My gun is quick. I died the jury. The Mickey Spelling mystery things. He would have been 100, passed away in 2006. Carl Bezzi, the actor from the Donna Reed Show, would have been 97, passed away in 78. Yuri Gagarin, I believe that's right. Russian cosmonaut, first man in space for them. Would have been 84, passed away in 68. Bobby Fischer.
Bobby Fischer.
Chess man. Probably the most famous chess name out there.
Yeah.
Would have been 75, passed away in 2008. Marty Ingalls, the actor, comedian. If it's Tuesday, this must be Belgium. Now, I have no idea who this guy is, but I'm going to tell you, when I saw who he was married to, Shirley Jones.
Oh, wow.
Now, I know that lady.
Yeah, she's...
Would have been 82, passed away in 15.
Who was it?
Marty Ingalls.
Oh, okay. And you said Will Geer passed away when?
Will passed away in 78.
78. I just saw him in a movie with Robert Redford. Jeremiah Johnson. He was a mountain man.
Man, have you ever sat there one night watching the old movies, and I know you do, because it's like me do, our old TV programs. You sat there and you saw 3 hours of it and said, man, I think every one of them I watched tonight was dead.
I hadn't really ever
thought of it that way. He will now.
Yeah, I probably will now.
Look what I put in your mind now.
I know it. Doggone it.
All of them dead. Thank God I'm here to watch them. All right, we got to go news.
We better go.
The House of Representatives unanimously passed a bill to protect children from cyberbullying in honor of a 10-year-old boy committed suicide last year. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290.
Are all them characters on Gunsmoke dead?
Williams hung himself after he was bullied on
I watched 2 of them last night.
Representative John Knight, a Democrat
really don't
from
know.
Montgomery,
I think they are.
the bill to add cyberbullying and harassment off school grounds to the current law protecting students from bullying at schools. The Alabama Senate has approved a payday lending reform that will give borrowers 30 days to pay back that money. Senators voted for the legislation on Thursday. Officials say the high school where a 17-year-old student was fatally shot has metal detectors, but they weren't in use that day. Birmingham City Schools says that the district would examine Arrington was shot Wednesday in a Huffman.
Oh, it tied up a person.
You think that student knew they weren't using
on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
I don't think so, but he may.
Hardee's is now hiring for breakfast and lunch shifts. Flexible schedules with the opportunity to get a $1 an hour pay increase within 60 days.
Instrument.
You receive 50% off your meals while at work. You will also receive a 20% discount card that can be used with your friends and family. Open interviews
are every
Thursday
from
from 2 to 5. Or you can visit the WOPP Facebook page for more information.
That's Hardee's. 30 days, you're guaranteed $1 an hour raise. That ain't bad either. Guaranteed a dollar raise 30 days. That's unreal guaranteed.
Some people call that
incentive
beneath them.
Beneath them.
But when we were growing up, we called it opportunity.
That's exactly right. In 30 days, you'll find out whether you want them or they want you.
That's right. That's exactly right.
There's nothing wrong with that either. Hey, I want to say this about Hardee's. If you work and go into their training program, now get ready now. Up to 60 hours a week, but you get paid quite well.
You do get paid well. I mean, you get paid, and it's
wow.
It's nice.
You got all the benefits.
I don't understand people who are able to work that won't work. Well, we're getting off.
I just know I've got some friends in this organization and how good they've done.
Yeah.
And most of them are ladies. Got one man that went through it, and then he got an opportunity with another chain, and whoo, that dude is making it.
It's like. But you need to be willing to work.
Oh yeah,
come on.
Yeah, and start in the kitchen.
We got too many people who are mechanics, and by that I mean they're too wanting to put a rear end in their recliner. That's what they're doing.
See, love it. CCB time is we're almost on time, being late. 7:35. Woo! See there, we're pretty good. Time for you to drop by CCB here and meet our local staff, talk over our local community activities, talk over your banking needs, member FDIC. We got to use the shorter stories this time.
I know.
Them long, I got us in trouble last time. Okay. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth.
I'm Jay Michael.
For Dateline Action News, brought to you by Harper Appliances, Southern Independent Bank, TNC Pharmacy, Woodmore, Mizell Memorial Hospital, JR's Lawnmower Shop, Covington Eye Care, and Hardee's.
Huntsville police have arrested 3 people after a toddler was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting Wednesday night. They say a 3-year-old girl was shot while sleeping on a couch in a home on Murray Road. It happened around 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday. The family identified her as Olivia Robinson. They later charged 3 people with capital murder. The suspects are Dominique Marshawn Russell, 26, Brittany Nicole Kingston, 26, and Martin Arredondo Evans, 26. All 3 are being held in the Madison County Jail without bond.
Well, although the number of outbreaks of chickenpox since the vaccine has been introduced has gone down, local pediatrician Dr. Bain says there is an outbreak here in Covington County. In the last few weeks, I've seen an increase in the number of patients that have chickenpox, says Dr. Bain. I've checked with the Centers for Disease Control and the Alabama Public Health, and they have both confirmed there is an outbreak here in Covington County. The range of age is seen as infants to 4-year-olds. It usually starts out with an insect bite, says Bain. Then the first blister, then it will crush and blister, and then you see it spread over the extremities. Bain says if the child has been vaccinated twice in his or her lifetime, then he or she should have a 90% immunity to the chickenpox virus. Most vaccinations occur when the child is 12 to 15 months, and then again when they are 4 to 6 years old. And he definitely encourages them to be sure of that and be watchful. The 1 to 4-year-olds is where he's seeing the outbreak right now.
A juvenile has been taken into custody and could face charges after a threat was made against 2 schools in Prattville. Prattville police held a news conference Thursday afternoon to address the threat posted on social media. Chief Mark Thompson said the suspect was taken into custody. She is a 12-year-old girl and is charged with making a terroristic threat. Thompson said she is being held in a youth facility in Montgomery. According to Autauga County Superintendent Spence Aggie, the threat was posted to Facebook, and police confirmed the threat. An investigation was then started. AG said that they plan to charge the juvenile to the fullest extent of the law, and Thompson says the juvenile is expected to have a court hearing in juvenile court within 72 hours.
Little River State Park and the Claude D. Kelly Recreation Area in South Alabama will reopen Saturday, March the 17th. Gates open at 8 a.m. for the special day. Located near Atmore, the park will be open to the public on weekends for day use only from Friday noon through Sunday at 5 p.m., according to the officials from the Alabama Forestry Commission. The area consists of 2,100 acres of longleaf pine forest and a 25-acre lake. It's right there near Atmore if you want to check out a new place to walk through and enjoy the outdoors. Try the Little River State Park Forest and the Claude D. Kelly Recreational Area.
Attorney General Steve Marshall announced that former Jefferson County District Attorney Charles Todd Henderson today received a 2-year sentence, which was suspended for a term of 6 months in jail followed by 12 months probation. Henderson was convicted of first-degree perjury on October the 20th, 2017. The charges arose from testimony Henderson gave prior to his election in a domestic relations case in Jefferson County. He had served as a guardian ad litem for a child whose custody was at issue in the case. The testimony involved questions about an undisclosed relationship between Henderson and the child's mother prior to his appointment. He was asked whether he had spent the night with the woman, which he denied, but the Attorney General's Special Prosecutions Division presented evidence at trial that indicated that he had, in fact, spent the night with the woman to whom he is now married. The jury convicted Henderson after deliberating for less than 1 day.
Spring is upon us, meaning daylight savings time is right around the corner. On Sunday, you are quite literally be springing forward. When the clock strikes 2 a.m., the time will jump to 3 a.m., which doctors say can have a clipping effect on your health. According to doctors, it can affect one's mental and physical health, motor skills, and even the heart. There are some things doctors say you can do to make the transition a little easier, like getting ahead of the time change by adjusting your sleep schedule. Yeah, we're going to do that a few days in advance. You can also try staying active and giving it time. Doctors say it will take a few weeks to fully adjust to the time. Find yourself a little sluggish the first few days. Be patient. I think we already knew that, don't you?
Maybe so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Now it's official, though.
It's official. That's
right. Official. When you're late to work or don't feel good at doctor, you can say, "Boss man, I got a little doctor problem here." Doctor said I can't adjust it to the time yet. I bet we'll have somebody try that.
They'll say, well, let me adjust your pay accordingly. Let me adjust your pay accordingly.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
504-1106.
Let me adjust your pay.
Oh, we had a good weekend.
Stay out of trouble.
504-1106.
Like many others, you probably set some resolutions or goals for 2018 just in the past few days. That's the easy part. The harder part is doing what it takes to make your resolutions a reality. As the new year unfolds, rely on Southern Independent Bank for tailored solutions from new and better ways to manage your money. Plan for retirement or for loans that make your goals come true. Let's make 2018 the year you took your resolutions seriously. Southern Independent Bank, Op and Andalusia, the power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Are you tired of calling your pharmacy and hearing this?
To request a refill, press 1. For pharmacy hours, press 3. To speak to a pharmacy associate.
Then hang up the phone and give us a call at 493-4517. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you will talk directly to one of our pharmacy staff members without having to remember which number to push. We will gladly transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy to our pharmacy. Your insurance copay will be the same, and if you pay cash, we offer competitive cash prices. So skip the hassle and give us a call at TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Op, 493-4517.
Norma Evers Sykes, formerly of Andalusia, passed away at her home in Tuscaloosa Monday. Survived by her 6 children, Riff and Ann Sykes Jr., Margaret S. and Bob Land, Nancy S. and Joel Dillard, Anna S. and Joe Hornsby, Steve and Lucy Arnold Sykes, Clay Sykes and Sharon St. John, 8 grandchildren. Funeral services for Norma Evers Sykes will be held at the First Methodist Church in Andalusia, 11 a.m. Visitation will be held at the church reception hall at 10 a.m. There will be a reception in Tuscaloosa at the Capstone Village at 2 p.m. Sunday afternoon. Donations may be made to the Hospice of West Alabama, the First Methodist Church of Andalusia, or to Charity One's Choice. James Dennis Lanston Sr., age 68, of Andalusia, passed away Monday at the Andalusia Manor. A memorial service will be held 11 a.m. at the Butterfly Garden of Guthries Community Life Church in Guthries, Florida. James Dennis Lanston is survived by wife Janice Meritz Lanston, a daughter and son-in-law Stacy and Brandon Durham, a son and daughter-in-law James D. and Christian Lanston Jr., 6 grandchildren: His mother, Marette Lanston, two sisters, Judy Lanston and Rita Jodrisky. Belinda Diane Lulu Lunsford, age 57, of Florella, formerly of Rose Hill, passed away Tuesday at her residence. Survived by her brothers and sisters, Bruce and Karen Lunsford, Larry D. Lunsford, Teddy and Avera Lunsford, Judy and Tom Jones, Marty and Bobby Godwin, Sherry and Kenny Merrill, Terry and Diane Mears, Perry and Kimberland Mears. Funeral services for Belinda Diane Lulu Lunsford will be 11 a.m. at the KE Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at the Good News Chapel Cemetery in Rose Hill. The family will be receiving friends 1 hour prior to the funeral services at KE Funeral Home. Margaret Adeline Glasscock Johnson, age 92, of Coffee Springs, passed away Tuesday at the Wiregrass Rehabilitation and Nursing Home in Geneva. Funeral services will be held at the Hayes Funeral Home and Chapel at 2 p.m. Burial will be at the Hillcrest Memorial Garden Cemetery. Visitation will be at Hayes Funeral Home, 1 o'clock until 2. Margaret Adeline Glasscock Johnson is survived by daughter Lorenza Lynn and James Farkas, son Dennis Ivan and Sue Johnson, 5 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren, and a great-great-grandchild. Dr. Melvin Virgil Miles, age 90, of Elba, passed away Tuesday at the home of his son in Prattville. Funeral services will be held at the Hayes Funeral Home and Chapel Saturday, 10 a.m. Burial will be at the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation will be at Hayes Funeral Home Friday, 5 o'clock until 7 p.m. Contributions may be made to the Lions Club of Elba, First Baptist Church of Elba, or the charity of your choice. Dr. Melvin Virgil Miles, survived by wife Anna Elizabeth Miles, 2 daughters, Judy Turner, Jeanette and Dennis Dollison, a son, Charles and Diane Miles, 7 grand and 7 great-grandchildren. James Wesley Moser, age 62, of Opp, passed away Tuesday in Warrior, Alabama. He was a member of the 101st Airborne Division, Vietnam. A memorial service with military honors will be held Saturday, 11 a.m. at White Funeral Home. Visitation will be held 30 minutes prior to services. James Wesley Moser is survived by wife Melissa Brunson Moser, parents Charles C. Moser and Esley Landon Moser, daughter Tamara Moser, Brandy Moser, and Cody Moser, sons Tatum Garrett, brothers Kevin Moser and Bill Moser, sister Crystal Gladhill, 3 grandchildren. Kenneth Ray Worrell, age 67, of Opp, passed away Tuesday in Warrior, Alabama. Kenneth Ray Worrell is survived by daughter and son-in-law Sarah and David Daly, 2 grandsons, mother Weta Harrison White, companion Debbie Davis, sister and brother-in-law Doris and Tom Rismer. Graveside services with military honors will be held Saturday at 2 p.m. at Peaceful Acres Memorial Gardens. The family requests that contributions be made in Kenneth's memory to anonymous hands in Birmingham. Robert A. Davis, age 96, of Andalusia, passed away Thursday at the Andalusia Manor. Funeral services will be held Sunday at 2 p.m. from the Foreman Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be in the Mount Pisgah Cemetery. Visitation will be held Saturday evening, 5:30 until 8 p.m. at Foreman Funeral Home. Robert A. Davis, survived by sons and daughter-in-law Paul M. Davis, Robert Larry Davis, Vernon and Kay Davis, 3 grandchildren, 5 great-grandchildren, 2 great-great-grandchildren, sisters Valletta Dupree, Bonnie Earhart, numerous nieces and nephews.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
Owners and staff for Woodmore want to invite everyone in the Opp and surrounding area to come by and see what assisted living is all about. With extra clean facilities, wonderful home cooking, and around-the-clock staffing, the Woodmore is a place that anyone would love to call home. It's also a place that family members and friends will enjoy coming by to visit, talk, and spend time. Whether it's in the back sunroom, the den or dining area, or strolling around the walking trail or pond, you and your family will always feel comfortable and welcome. That's what taking care of our seniors is all about. So give Donna a call at the Woodmore, 493-2721.
At Mizell Memorial Hospital, our mission is to provide the highest quality health care in a Christian manner with hometown compassion to the communities we serve. We have knowledgeable physicians and exceptional staff who work hard every day to address the needs of our patients. We provide a range of services like our Senior Behavioral Care Unit, Sleep Center, Emergency Department, or Wellness Center. Mizell Memorial Hospital has been a part of the community for over 60 years and is committed to quality and compassion. We are proud to be your community hospital. Mizell Memorial Hospital, every day making a difference.
The First Baptist Church of Andalusia welcomes their new pastor, Kelvin Wilburn, to the community. Wilburn is from Tennessee and was recently the University of Mobile's Vice President for Development. He is an ordained pastor with extensive experience in church leadership, including a senior pastor at Southside Baptist Church of Opp, First Baptist Church Scottsboro, and Coleman First Baptist Church. Wilburn's also traveled for speaking engagements across the Southeast and has worked with the Scott Dawson on his campaign for governor. Wilburn said he loves the community atmosphere in Andalusia. His wife Amanda has grandparents who live in Andalusia, so for the Wilburns, family is already a familiar place to them. The Wilburns have one son, Levi.
Everyone get ready to sell and shop. Little Lamb's Spring Sale, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday morning, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Half price sale, $1 admission. New to the sale this year, items for half price Saturday. Find out more information online at www.littlelambsconsignmentsaleofcovingtoncounty.com.
The Opp First Methodist Church will be having a rummage sale Saturday from 7 a.m. until. It will be located at the Grace Community Center, straight across from the church. On Wednesday afternoon at 1:31 p.m., the Opp Police Department arrested a 54-year-old male resident of Opp on North Main Street on a warrant for contempt of court. Thursday morning at 12:25 a.m., Opp police officers arrested a 33-year-old female resident of Geneva on the State Highway 52 for failure to appear warrant. The Opp Police Department reporting 6 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covington County Sheriff Department booked in 7, 2 for possession of controlled substance, drug paraphernalia, and meth. 1 holding for another agency, 1 failure to appear. 1 failure to appear, 3 counts. 1 harassing communications. 1 grand jury indictment. 13 released, 227 in the Covington County Jail. The John Etheridge Sacred Heart Singing in memory of Dulce Bryant and Winston Jones will be held at the Valley Grove Primitive Baptist Church here in Opp on Saturday, March the 10th. The church is located 10 miles north of Opp on Highway 331. Singing will begin at 9:30 a.m. with everyone welcome to bring a cover dish and join us for lunch. For information, call Wayne Jones, 493-6200, or Tim Jones, 493-6723. The Southeast Alabama Rural Planning Organization will hold the following meetings locally on Monday in Covington County at the Covington County Administration Building, small conference room. On Thursday, March the 15th at 3 p.m. in Coffee County at the Coffee County Community Room. The scope of the meetings is to discuss transportation safety issues, regional transportation project updates, and coordinated public transportation issues. All the meetings are open to the public. Fleeter Kindergarten registration scheduled for this Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. Child must be 5 years old on or before September the 1st of 2018. Andalusia's Ballet Spring Ballet Concert featuring Alabama Ballet performing Swan Lake Act 2 will be Saturday night, 7:30 at the LBW Dixon Center.
Do you want to know preventative measures that will help improve your health? Do you have questions about proper nutrition? Do you need information on recommendations for exercise to maintain a healthy you? Do you know what wellness screenings you need, such as screenings for diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, and other illnesses? Then you're invited to a preventative care class at the Mizell Wellness Center, presented by Lisa Adamson, CRMP, on Tuesday from 8:30 to 10 a.m. Please call 493-5511 to register.
The Covington County Republican Party invites you to a Republican Candidates Forum to be held in Andalusia City Hall Auditorium on Tuesday. There'll be a meet and greet with the candidates from 5:30 until 6 p.m. in the lobby of the Andalusia City Hall. The Opp Public Library's Spring Book Sale will be held Monday, March the 12th through Friday, March the 16th in our newly renovated community room. We have a wide variety of books, and they're all $2 and under. Hours, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please come out and support our library.
The Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center has begun their 16th annual free book giveaway at 103 East Ida Avenue in Opp. All paperbacks, novels, reference, hardbacks, and children books are free to the public and available from sunup to sundown daily. Call 493-8888 with any questions.
The Covington County Relay for Life pageant is coming up Saturday, March the 17th. It'll be at the Solon Martha Dixon Theater on the LBW Community College Andalusia campus. The admission is $5. The first pageant will begin at 2 p.m. and will run for ages newborn to 9 years of age. The second pageant will begin at 5 p.m. and will be for ages 10 through 21 years of age. Applications can be picked up at Elan's, BJ's Formals, or CCB Bank. You can also email Sandy81Gmail or BamaChick91Gmail. Request an application to be emailed to you. All proceeds go to the American Cancer Society.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama. Folks, the weather's warming up, and hey, we carry a wide selection of what it takes to cut that grass growing out in your yard, and that's lawnmowers. We are your power source for Husqvarna, grasshopper. So if you think about a new lawnmower, you need to come see us at JR's Lawnmower Shop. We will not be undersold when it comes to purchasing a lawnmower. Remember, we have pickup and delivery available in the city limits of Opp at no charge. And hey, we got ladies in the office that can get you financed. And yes, we do take trade-ins when it comes to trade-ins. So folks, when you think in power equipment, think of JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama. We are a Yeti dealer and also a Big Green Egg dealer. Don't forget our Caliber trailers. We carry a large selection of those too. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama.
Today, 2 years ago, Coleman Barbecue opened for business. They're celebrating their anniversary, 11 o'clock until 1, and inviting the WOPP listeners to enjoy a barbecue sandwich, 11 o'clock until 1, absolutely free. Here's a message to the parents that have children trying out for the City Little League. Tryouts have been changed.
Printed it.
The 9 and 10-year-olds tryout
It did come through. I just don't know why the app's not working. It's not working on my desk
will be
either.
held at 6
But I went ahead
p.m.
and printed it for
Originally
you.
had been set for Saturday. But
I'm going to
moved
set it up on
due
your
to
desk towards the
impending
actual
possible
thing,
weather.
not just the little
Baseball
app.
and softball for this week. The Opp Middle School baseball team will be at Eric
Yeah,
PW Lawn, 4:30 in the afternoon.
I got this.
Strong will be in the Brantley
That's the only
Tournament
thing
Friday
that
and Saturday.
I got it all right in email. I didn't get it faxed.
Well, Friday at 6. Saturday
Yeah, I don't know why
at
that's
3,
not
Sunday at
working. I have
1.
to figure out why.
Saturday,
Because the email's the only thing that's
Wallace
working.
Selma and a doubleheader at 12 noon.
IGA ain't got nothing. I got everything. I got everything Tuesday, including IGA. I ain't got nothing Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
A Yeti cooler
On my
cake,
fax.
and much more after the
See,
ride.
I've been getting emails too.
And there should be two more. There should be 2 white funerals
There'll be a
too.
$5 sack lunch available at the VFW Red Level. It will contain a hamburger or hot dog and chips. Anybody that has a motorcycle to come and ride is invited, as well as people in cars and trucks. Show up at 10:30. We'll line up and get ready to go. The Covington Electric Relay for Life team will be hosting their second annual Fishing for a Cure Bass Tournament on Saturday, March the 31st at Cypress Landing RV Park on Ganton Lake. The cost is $100 per team with a 5-fish limit and a 12-inch minimum per fish. Prize money, $900 first place, $400 second place, $200 third place. To register, go online, Covington Co-op, click on Relay for Life.
It is time for Opp and Bet Post 23 Spring Fundraiser. This year they are giving away a Henry Lieber Action 410 shotgun, model HO18-410. It is on display at the Opp Gun Shop. The funds raised help to continue to do the work in our community and to help veterans and their families. The Henry shotgun giveaway and the drawing for this gun is on Memorial Day at Post 23 at 12 noon. Tickets at the post.
The Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo 5K Run Walk will be Saturday, March the 24th. Applications can be found at www.oprattlesnakerodeo.com or register at active.com.
Stalking night critters of the Conecuh National Forest, Friday, April the 6th, hosted by the Covington County 4-H. Report to the picnic pavilion at Open Pond. Activities include learning about nocturnal animals in our area. Hot dogs and drinks will be served. Kids can make s'mores by the campfire. Bring a flashlight, wear clothing for getting dirty and wet, and rubber boots are strongly suggested. Limit to 35 youth. Please call the office to register, 222-1125. This event is free. That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeat it later across town.
Hometown shopping just makes sense. This is your hometown.
Mediacom, Op Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP egg clues. Egg number 2 has been found next to the old Fireman Lodge, across from George Kilcrease's home. George, of course, worked many years at LBW. Brett Wilson gets a family pack of tickets to the Op Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Here's your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Ray Williams with a cold, frosty start to your Friday morning, but lots of sunshine later. We'll warm up to a high near 66. Tonight going down to 44 with the clouds rolling in, giving us a slight chance of showers after 12 noon Saturday. Otherwise, a mixture of sun and clouds, high 73. Chance of showers, possible thunderstorms tomorrow night, and that will happen after midnight. Low 58. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Mediacom, Op Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP egg clue. Egg number 3. First clue. Why doesn't the traffic slow down? Clue number 2. I can hear kids having fun. Clue number 3. There goes a former mayor. Clue number 4. There goes another former mayor. There goes another former mayor.
Closing in on it, huh? Good. 32 is our low this morning. The winds are from the south. The official sunrise at 6:03. The official sunset at 5:50. Sunny skies, 45.
Introducing Hardee's $5 All-Star Meals. Loaded with satisfying classics. For just $5, you get a charbroiled double cheeseburger hot dog and, oh yeah, fries, drink, and a fresh baked cookie. Or a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken sandwich, and what? The fries, drink, cookie thing again? Or hand-breaded tenders and, spoiler alert, fries, drinks, and cookies for days, y'all. All for just $5. The $5 All-Star Meals. Stop by Hardee's and get yourself one today. Price of biscuit.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. We are going to go to news. We're behind time. And we're going to go to news, national news, come out of it, and then do the birthday and anniversary calendar this morning, okay? We're running out of time to get on to the news. So let's go to news. The birthday calendar will follow the news this morning.
News this hour from townhall.com. Arnett Thomason. An unprecedented summit is in the works between President Trump and the leader of North Korea.
Since taking office, Donald Trump has ramped up economic sanctions on North Korea, insulted Kim Jong-un, and threatened the country with fire and fury. But the White House says the president has agreed to a face-to-face meeting at a place and time to be determined. On Twitter, the president said North Korea is open to denuclearization. He described it as great progress, but said sanctions will remain until an agreement is reached. Greg Clugston, Washington.
And former U.S. Ambassador to South Korea Christopher Hill says this is a truly phenomenal development in the history of the rocky U.S. relationship with North Korea.
Certainly, the North Koreans have invited American heads of state before, but this is the first time an American head of state said, sure, I'll go. So this is really quite extraordinary.
The meeting could take place in May. The government is about to release its latest employment report, the jobs report for February, due out later this morning. President Trump makes good on his proposal to slap tariffs on steel and aluminum.
We will have a 25% tariff on foreign steel and a 10% tariff on foreign aluminum when the product comes across our borders.
Canada and Mexico exempt, at least for now. The U.S. sounding the alarm that the Chinese money that's flooding Africa comes with major strings attached. The U.S. says with Beijing's astonishing investments come dependency, exploitation of local resources, and intrusion on nations' sovereignty. On Wall Street this morning, stock futures are higher. Dow futures up about 17 points. NASDAQ futures ahead 2.5. S&P futures up a fraction. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Do you have a retirement account worth more than $100,000? Pay very close attention to what I'm about to tell you. Gold is a better way. Gold is better. Better way to protect your retirement, a better way to grow your retirement, and better than everything you're currently doing inside your retirement account. My name is Adam Barada. I'm the founder of GoldIsABetterWay.com. and I'm so certain gold is going higher in price and going to outperform stocks and bonds, I've created the world's first gold retirement protection platform ever built. If you have an IRA or 401k, I want to give you free access. Once you see this, you'll have your choice but to agree, and all you need to do is call for your special code. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000.
Back again by request for the Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Listen to clues on air and find the WOPP Rattlesnake Egg.
Win a family pack of tickets, good for both days, from Mediacom, the Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP. Just in time for the weekend at the rodeo.
Egg will not be on private property. You will not need to dig for egg. It will not be inside a building. It is to be inside the city limits of Opp.
Get ready to have some fun. WOPP 1290 AM.
Good morning and welcome to the WOPP birthday and anniversary party for Friday, March 9th, 2018. Brought to you by your friends at the Sweet Shop, located inside the Farmers IGA and Lamar Plaza. Let's say good morning and happy birthday to Paula Ferris. Also, Melissa Rugg gets a candle today. Who else we got? Don Boland, Jeb Hornsby. Crystal Seaman celebrates today. Rhonda Boland gets a candle on the cake. Robert Davis. Gladys Wright, Michaela Russell, Megan Crutchfield, also Brenda Bess. Who else we got? Reginald Brundage celebrates today. Mike Mullen and Darlene Todd getting a candle today. Let's check in with Robert and see who's on his list tonight.
All right, let's see. The 9th day of February. Juana Pierce with a birthday. Robert Davis with a birthday. My old broadcast buddy up in Luverne, Ken Lyons, with a birthday. Jeb Hornsby is 37 today. My old buddy Gary Brooks, my neighbor, 54 today. Rhonda Smith is 61 today. Let's see, who else with birthdays? Paula Hutchison is 47. Latoya Coleman, oh goodness, real young, 37. Rhonda Boland is 61. John Black is 44. Amelia Rosner with a birthday, and Kathy Carter with a birthday today. Wow, I believe I've got them all.
The IGA Sweet Shop offers custom cakes, handmade to order birthday and anniversary cakes, as well as cakes for other special occasions like teen parties and teen parties. Calling your orders ahead of time at 493-9805. That's at the IGA Sweet Shop inside Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza.
Let's say happy birthday and congratulations to our birthday party winner for the day, Reginald Brundage. Happy birthday, Reginald. Hope you have a great birthday today. And be sure you come by the radio station during our lobby hours in the morning, 6 until 10 or 2 until 5 in the afternoons, and grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza and right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
Today, 2 years ago, Coleman Barbecue opened for business. They're celebrating their anniversary, 11 o'clock until 1, and inviting the WOPP listeners to enjoy a barbecue sandwich, 11 o'clock until 1, absolutely free. Caroline's Country Stores, Highway 84 East, Highway 134 at the county line, and in Antioch. Open 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday until 6 on Sunday. Off-road diesel. Feed bins at 134 in Antioch, Copper Kettle at County Line, Hunt's Pizzas at County Line at 134, and Lee's Cafe and U-Hauls at Carolina Country Store, Highway 84 East. That's where you'll find the Case 9s. Caroline's Country Store.
The Olympics just got over. Hey, you don't get into the Olympics because you feel like it. You get to the Olympics by hours and hours of training that you don't feel like doing.
Add these birthdays to the calendar that emailed in this morning. And if you want to, go ahead and pick Saturday's winner and Monday's winner.
Now, how do you develop this kind of persistence? The key is not to look at your problem, but to look at the Lord. Probably the greatest example of the Bible of persistence.
I don't see we're getting these.
For 40 years,
but because of where I mean, they're not to think a little bit.
Around the desert.
I should have put that $100 bill out because I knew where it was at.
Yeah, you didn't.
I did too.
I bet you can't find it now. Know what you know.
You need to do the same thing. If you
put a $100 bill on it?
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not a dumbass.
Focus on God.
Come on, I'm going to Fort Walton as soon as you wish.
People do things accidentally, huh?
I'm Gary Miller, pastor of Westview Baptist Church.
I'm going to Fort Walton. I could use it.
There's things that my dad used to do when
Ain't gonna be mine.
When I walked out the door, he would say, "Do you have gas in the car and a quarter to call if you need me?" Now, it's time to take care of my dad.
At Comfort Care Hospice, we consider it an honor to care for those with life-limiting illness. We care for their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs, enhancing their quality of life and your peace of mind. And because we're based in your community, we can be by your side when you need us, day or night. Comfort Care, the right hospice, right here.
The 58th Annual Off-Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Snake shows, kids' activities, arts and crafts, snake races.
Opening on Saturday night, it's Blackjack Billy and Waggy Green. Then Sunday night, it's the Charlie Daniels Band.
This sounded something like this. Tickets are $15 per day at OffRattlesnakeRodeo.com or at City Hall.
Kids 6 and under, free. Gates open 8 a.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. Sunday. The 58th Annual Off-Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Horn Beverage Company of Troy, your local Budweiser distributor for Covington County, is proud to be the Off-Rattlesnake Rodeo oldest sponsor and the oldest sponsor on WOPB broadcast of the rodeo. Donna, Booty, and Stout and the Bud Girls knows the rodeo's biggest fan, Mr. Bill Horn, would be wishing everyone a fun-packed weekend. Be safe and responsible. From your friends at Horn Beverage.
Congratulations and happy birthday to our birthday party winner for the day, the Reginald Brundage. Happy birthday to Reginald. Hope you have a great birthday today. And be sure you come by the radio station during our lobby hours. In the morning, 6 until 10, or in the afternoons, 2 until 5. And grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza, and your friends right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
Are you suffering from tired, achy legs? Do what I did. Make an appointment to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and his staff made me feel at home. He put together a customized treatment plan just for me, and I've never felt better. I'm Robert Booth of WOPB. Call Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com. Back again by request for the Off-Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Listen to clues on air and find the WOPP Rattlesnake Egg.
Win a family pack of tickets, good for both days. From Mediacom, the Off-Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP. Just in time for the weekend at the rodeo.
And it will not be on private property. You will not need to dig for egg. It will not be inside a building. It is to be inside the city limits of Off.
Get ready to have some fun. WOPP 1290 AM. Have you got a small business and it seems like you're taking too much time on your book work, paying bills, making payroll, being sure taxes are paid, monthly reports, quarterly reports?
This is Elizabeth Bryan with Spurling Accounting.
Let her and her staff do as little or all your bookkeeping. Spurling Accounting can handle the large business or the small business bookkeeping and accounting. Phone Spurling Accounting, 493-3368.
Elizabeth reminds everyone, if you haven't filed income tax, you still need to.
Manage your debit cards at the touch of a button. CCB's mobile app now provides you with more confidence and peace of mind with our new Card Valet feature. Card Valet gives you greater control and security over using your debit card. Turn your debit card on and off, receive alerts, and manage usage restrictions at the touch of a button. Just one more way CCB makes your life easier. CCB Community Bank, serving our community since 1947. Member FDIC.
Videocom, Off Rattlesnake Rodeo, and WOPP Egg Clues. Egg number 2 has been found next to the old Fireman Lodge, across from George Kilcree's home.